Let's go.
Alright, so we're back with Resident Evil 4. We are still in the castle area with the dog section coming up. I hope the dog section's not gonna be too difficult with the PRL 412 as it is a slower gun. I don't know. I think we should be fine. The dogs are definitely one of the more annoying enemies, and I feel as the series has progressed, the dogs have just gotten weaker and weaker. Because, I mean, originally, you know, the dogs were just like pretty much every other enemy. You know, in the earlier Resident Evil games, every enemy was a threat. You know, there was no enemies that you could just kind of shrug off. You know, they were all difficult. Like, none of them were easy to deal with. But with the dogs, I feel, you know, they were kind of difficult in that sense in the earlier games. And then Resident Evil 4, they were still very difficult. In Resident Evil 5, they were like a little less difficult. And then Resident Evil 6, the dogs are actually kind of just a joke. Like, if you play Resident Evil 6, the dogs literally die in one pistol shot. Like, it's kind of a joke. The dogs in this game, not only are they like scary, because not only does this section not have any music, it's just, you can just hear the constant primal growls that they're making. All you can hear is they're running and they're growling. And I just think it's one of the scarier sections in the game. Definitely not the scariest by any means, but one of the scarier ones. But going through with the PRL 412 is a little comforting. So a good strat for this one is if you have a gun, like the PRL 412 or the mine thrower, you just kill all of them while they're in the cage. And that'll save you a lot of trouble. Okay, alright. And that one died quickly. So we're gonna get the second little moon piece here. Get fucking jump scared by more dogs. Yeah, definitely one of these scarier sections because, you know, I find, not just with games, but, you know, films, you know, any sort of entertainment, having no music, it injects so much reality that it makes it scarier. I feel like music can kind of make a sequence less scary. By adding music, you're reminding the player or viewer that it's a movie. But with the exclusion of music, you're allowing them to be more open to the idea that what's being presented is realistic. 300 enemies defeated, that's pretty good. Buy another first aid spray, because you can never have too many. It's a little Garrador section coming up. This, who designed this? Who made it so that you had to ring a bell, and then a painting would turn, and you have to shoot a wine bottle, and then this would open? These, oh my god. Kind of a less satisfying aspect of the PRL for 12. You can't really get headshots. Yeah, I should really try to be more conservative in terms of healing items. Down the road, I'm gonna need them a little more. This room over here is an actual blessing. Get rid of these blokes. Okay guys, can you just chill out for a minute? You son of a bitch. Okay, you know what? Yeah, I'm just gonna fucking chill out. The arrow guys are the most annoying guys, dude. Yeah, this room is actually a blessing. Not only does it give you ammo, but it gives you a free boss battle win with the fucking rocket launcher. I'd say, I don't know if I would say that the castle section is the hardest section in the game. I want to say the island because, I mean, when I started playing Resident Evil 4 and I got to the island part, I actually gave up because I was having so much difficulty with it. You know, I decided that, you know what? I think that there's an upgrade on the TMP. I don't know if there's an upgrade like it for all the guns. Because, I mean, when I played through the game, I never upgraded any of the weapons. And same thing in Resident Evil 5. I never really upgraded any of the weapons. I just kind of got new weapons. I don't know why. It wasn't for any specific reason. I just liked getting new weapons rather than upgrading old ones. But I was having a lot of trouble with the island section, and I decided, oh, let me just upgrade the TMP because I didn't know that you couldn't get infinite ammo for the majority of the weapons. So I upgraded the capacity fully on the TMP, and I think the last upgrade, the description is like some shit like this upgrade is beyond the weapon's threshold, and I thought what that meant was infinite ammo. So I got that upgrade, and then when I realized it wasn't infinite ammo, I pretty much was just like, fuck me. But eventually, I waited a long time. Like, it was like at least a couple years before I actually beat the game. Lewis is getting probed here. And this is the thing, I don't know, just for me, I guess it makes sense, and you would feel a lot for this scene if you really liked Lewis's character, if you just took a liking to him early. But I don't know, for me, I don't feel that we got to know Lewis well enough. So I feel that that death scene it doesn't really do much. Like, I understand he's not the focus of the game, and there's obviously other areas that need to be focused on, but if you want to make those emotional moments more impactful, then you need to develop your characters a little more. Now we have the Ashley section. Oh joy. PRL 412 is actually going to help us a lot in this section, because if you're using the sniper during this section, it can be really annoying because of the slowness of the sniper, like when you aim in and you're trying to move around. So the PRL 412, since it auto aims to every enemy, it's pretty useful. Take your time, Ashley, not any rush. Pro strat here, you can just totally skip this guy, go through this little crevice. Now these guys, it's better to kill these guys, or at least stun them. You don't have to open that all the way, but whoop. Damn it. Can I go through that? Totally can. Okay. Push this one. I don't know if you're completely impervious to damage when you're in the knight costume when you're playing as Ashley, but that would be pretty dope. This puzzle piece. The putas. Fuck, man. I gotta piss a little bit. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna go drain the lizard. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. I put a little bit of a damper on the speed run, but you know, when you gotta go, you gotta go. Okay. This puzzle is probably considered one of the hardest puzzles in the game, but the puzzle really isn't that difficult. All you really need to do is push this into the middle, put this one up, put this one there, 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 this one there. Actually super easy. I'm not really sure if it's considered one of the hardest puzzles in the game, but I mean, for me, I remember having a lot of trouble with that shit. Head bangle, serpent ornament. So you can pretty much just skip these guys. You don't have to dodge them or anything. As intimidating as they are in their numbers, you can totally just spam every single button to avoid their slashes. I think that section, or this entire section in general, pretty much, it's very, I think it was inspired a lot from Resident Evil 3.5. And Resident Evil 3.5, if you don't know, what I'm referencing there is the version of Resident Evil 4 that they originally went with, but they scrapped because they wanted to go in a different direction. You can still find footage of Resident Evil 3.5 online, and it definitely looks interesting. I mean, I think we can all safely say that Capcom went with the right choice in making Resident Evil 4 more action-oriented, as this game is considered one of the best, if not the best, of the franchise. But with this remake, I think they might go down that avenue, as the vast majority of players loved the Resident Evil 2 remake, and, you know, there was mixed results with the Resident Evil 3 remake, but people loved Resident Evil 2, and I think that might affect the direction that the Resident Evil 4 remake goes in. Fuck, I missed the yellow herb. There's a yellow herb in that section, but you know, whatever. My health is maxed out anyway. You know what? I want to organize my shit a little bit here. And golden. Now, as I said before, we're all about professionalism here on Belmont. Disorganized inventories, not about that life. I like how Leon just trusts this contraption. Like, if that shit, like, broke, or if any of the wheels, like, fell off the little rails, Ashley would be a little out of luck. Fuck those guys up a little bit. Just random gold bars sitting over there. On then. Okay, and that is the last ornament we need to collect. Check this out. That's a pro strat right there, buddy. Oh, fuck me. Look at this fucking Spy Kids lava texture. Goat, lion, weird fucking snake's legs. Got all these fucking weird ass paintings. Look at this fucking guy, man. Dude actually looks like Patrick Star mixed with fucking like George Washington or some shit. Here's another fucking pro strat. I can make Ashley wait here. If you bring her in there, it can only cause problems. Fuck those guys up a little bit. This part is another very fucking difficult section of the game. It's like, if you're not coming in here with at least like 20 shotgun shells, you're going to have a bad time. Got a fucking good amount of healing items from that though. Yeah, it's just fucking... Ashley will just make that section hell because she has to follow you around everywhere, and those fuckers get close enough as it is with the fucking swings they take. Push this shit on there. Ashley, wait here. I think Resident Evil 4 strikes a really good balance in terms of the puzzles, because the puzzles aren't like stupid easy, but they're also not stupid hard. Oh yeah, I totally forgot about the pro strat there. So the pro strat is the red glowy things are visible before you enter the cutscene. So what you can do is you can stand right outside the door and shoot them before the cutscene even starts. Not that that section is like cripplingly hard or whatever, but it's just, it helps, you know? Actually, it's gonna get, I should just fucking let you get fucking impaled. Fucking playthrough so fucking dry, man. I'm only using the PRL 412. Not even having fucking diversity in the guns. Look at these fucking guys, man. All fucking posted up and shit. A very, very, very good strategy for this section up here. After this cutscene, turn around immediately, go back. Actually, let's do the Ditman glitch real quick. Go right here and jump over this, and you are completely impervious to the Invisitors. They cannot get you. They cannot even touch you here. This is probably one of the best. I don't know if this is a glitch. I don't know if this is intentional, but this is definitely an extremely useful tactic. And another good strategy, I can't really exemplify it very well with the PRL 412, but if you shoot them while they are flying, it's an instant kill. Like, you can shoot them with the pistol. As long as they're in the air, it will be an instant kill. I know when I found out about this strategy, it made my life just so much better. Oh my god, I thought it was going to be a fucking instant death. Jesus Christ. But yeah, that is a very good strategy, and I definitely recommend using it. Because you can try to just speedrun this, the Ditman glitch, and just avoid them. But 9 times out of 10, you're going to get jumped on. And killing them is definitely the best option because you get a fuck ton of fucking red, blue, and green eyes. Alright, so we're on to this bit now. Oh god, that was close. Green herb. I hate the arrow guys. The arrow guys are just the bane of my existence. Fuck you. Fuck you, dude. Like, I'm just trying to play this fucking game. May as well just fucking heal up. Fuck these guys. Don't need to do shit. That somehow didn't hit me. Where the fuck do these enemies come from? Just like in a fucking split second, like 87 of them just appear. Okay, pro strat for this section, I swear to god it worked for me. I came in here and I was like, okay, I only got 1 rocket launcher, but I have a good amount of ammo, so I can take out the other Gyarados as well. But I lucked out super hard, and I guess the blast radius was just large enough to hit the other Gyarados. So I shot my rocket launcher at this Gyarados right here, and then it killed the other Gyarados as well. So that was super fucking useful. So when you do shoot one Gyarados, try to shoot him as close to the other Gyarados as possible, because it will just help you so much, and it will save you so much ammo if it does work. We got the Vertigo part here. I believe Vertigo is the only boss in this game that you can't just straight up kill with the rocket launcher. Like, you have to freeze him first. So for people that are new to this game, the probably 0.7% of people in the world, don't just shoot your rocket launcher at Vertigo when he's not frozen, because he'll just fucking shrug that shit off. This music is so classic Resident Evil. You don't even need to kill Vertigo either. He's definitely an optional boss. If you do kill him, you get a good amount of money selling the treasure that drops. Knock over this shit. Yeah, the crown jewel is pretty good treasure. It fucking should be. Vertigo is an annoying ass boss. The elevator, yeah, the elevator still goes off if you don't kill him, but it takes much, much longer. So the best strategy is to just kill him. Alright, I think I'm gonna save here. It was a good little episode. I'll see you guys in the next installment of the Resident Evil 4 Super Speed Run.